Welcome back, First Hour Faithfuls, to yet another episode of the First Hour. This is the show where I, Colin Tanner from Video Games Are Dumb, and you, the legions of First Hour Faithfuls, take a look at the first hour of a recently released video game. So remember to like, subscribe, share, and bring the fire in the comments below for this episode. Wow, I screwed up my words. We're gonna go with it. Golden Sun: The Lost Age, originally released on the Game Boy Advance, now available on the Wii U Virtual Console as of today. Whew! Golden Sun, man, that is one hell of a series. Although, as far as I recall, it seemed that it always declined in quality. Part 1 was considered the best, Part 2 was considered not quite as good, especially because of its gigantic password system if you want to continue your story from the first game. And Part 3, people say is the worst, but none of them are bad. And I'm interested in taking a look at The Lost Age and seeing how it holds up now, 12 years later. This will be interesting. Look at these faces. No! Yeah, no! No. The old character's name was Isaac now. Ages ago, or so the stories tell, the power of alchemy ruled over the world of Wayyard. Weeyard? Wii U? Wii U! Do I do anything, or does this just go away on it? You gotta press a button. Alchemy wrought the base elements of humanity into thriving civilizations, like lead into gold. But in time, man's dreams gave birth to untold strife, dreams of endless riches, of eternal life, or dominion over all that lived, dreams of conquest, and of war. These dreams would have torn the world apart if not for a few brave and wise men who sealed away the power of alchemy deep in the Mr. Alf's soul sanctum. Prologue from Book 1. Turn tape over. The town of Val guarded the secret for many years until Isaac and Jenna, whose parents died in a storm 3 years before, disturbed the sanctum. Saturus and Menardi of the Mars clan followed them into the sanctum. With them traveled Jenna's brother, Felix, thought lost in the same tragic storm. This is like old-timey writing. I'm picking it up now. Saturus and Menardi. There's a store called Menards around here that sells hammers and shit, so this is just really weird for me. Stole the elemental stars, the keys to breaking the seal on the power of alchemy, and kidnapped Jenna and the scholar Crandon. A lot of backstory here. If these 4 jewels were used to fire the elemental lighthouse, the seal on alchemy would be broken. Isaac and Garrett set out. Who's Garrett now? This is a new character. Set out to stop Santos, rescue their friends, and return the elemental stars to their home in Soul Sanctum. They banded together with a young wind adept named Ivan and pursued Santos Menardi to Ilm, a winter-locked town near Mercury Lighthouse. Do I really need to know all this? There they met the guardian of the lighthouse, a water adept named Mia. With her, they pursued Santos to the aerial height atop Mercury Lighthouse. Isaac was too late to stop Santos from lighting the beacon and escaping. Again, Isaac chased him, crossing Angara to the shores of the Karagol Sea. Oh, that's... Oh, I accidentally pressed start. Ooh. Tragedy. Naturally. Camelot presents. Now this is the intro I'm looking for. Lots of blue skies. Telling me what the game's called. That's not even the right name. But okay. Very nice animation for the Game Boy Advance right there. The Lost Age. The soul still burns. Alright, well. Move. Oops, okay, press the wrong button. We're off to a great start already. Are you sure we should be leaving like this? Once we go down those stairs, we can't get back into the lighthouse. Maybe I should have stopped my brother. Jenna, is something troubling you? What is it? What's wrong? I have a bad feeling. Like something terrible is going to happen. What the... How unlike you, Jenna. Surprised to see me? Alex, you were listening? Where's Felix? Why isn't he here with you? My brother? He left us. What can Felix possibly be thinking? He was worried about Sheba. He went to check on her. He was supposed to be leading you out of here. I thought you would have been far from this lighthouse by now. Why are you still here? We tried to stop Felix from going back up to the Ariel. Ariel? How like him. Once Felix gets an idea into his head, he rarely changes his mind. Alex, what were you talking about just now? What did you mean when you said, how unlike you? I was merely surprised to hear you expressing such concern, Jenna. Nevertheless, I'm impressed Felix went back. Don't change the subject, Alex. What did you mean? Are you saying that I'm insensitive? If that's what you heard, then I must have misspoken. Accept my apologies. I thought they were in danger. Why were they just standing here talking? Well, Jenna, I think Alex has said his piece on the matter. I thought it was spelled... Is that... it in that context, is that how you spell peace? I'm not sure he has, Kraden. What do you think you are talking to me like that? Hit him. I retract my statement, my dear. Forget all about it, Jenna. So tell me about this feeling, Jenna. I'm not sure we should be leaving Venus Lighthouse yet. What are you saying? You can't really mean to remain here. Alex is right. It's far too dangerous, Jenna. It would only hinder the others. The others? Did Isaac follow us to the lighthouse? It would seem so. He must be trying to stop Centurus and Renardi. If my brother goes back and finds Isaac, they're going to end up fighting. If the Venus Lighthouse has not yet been lit, yes, they will fight. Felix is a terribly rash young man, is he not? Why are boys such fools? That's a good question. He may be rash, but Felix is no fool. His good qualities outweigh his bad. That's why I think Isaac would understand if we just talked to him. Why didn't I think of this before now? Please, can we go back up and talk to Isaac? I'm afraid that's not possible. Alex, why? He is an enemy. Isaac? An enemy? Our methods may differ, but you and I ultimately want the same thing. To light the elemental lighthouse. Isaac and his friends would prevent this from happening. So that makes them enemies? But fear not, they won't be able to defeat Centurus and Menardi. So Felix went back to the top of the lighthouse. Why do you seem so pleased, Alex? Why shouldn't I be? After all, the lighthouse will soon shine brightly once again. Alex, why do you want to see the beacon lit so badly? Oh, so it's my turn to answer questions, is it? Once alchemy was commonplace throughout this world. With its power, mankind worked wonders across the land. The lost age of man. I want to see that world restored once again, and what, Alex? Well, let him finish, Jesus. We've spoken long enough already. Let us continue this another time. We should leave this lighthouse before the beacon is fired. I concur. Let's meet at the location we agreed on and wait for our Felix. Alright, Kraden, let's go. I consume you all. Venus Lighthouse. It's supposed to be from the first game. Cool music, by the way. Waiting on my random battles here. Huh. I guess that's not where I was supposed to go. But if not there, where? Oh, there's a secret chest there. Wait, what? Oh. There they are! Get them! Odom? Item? I owed him? I owed him a couple dollars? What? Edom? Odom. Let's go with Odom. Odom sent us to stand guard here, but I never thought we'd actually run into him. Scoundrels, what have you done with Sheba? Return her now, or you're really going to regret it. Aren't there supposed to be more of them? Huh, maybe they're just the first ones to come out. Great, that means we've got them outnumbered. We can probably take them, you think? Go fetch the other Tolby soldiers still stationed in Lighthouse. Oh my god, these made up words. Yes, sir. And we'll go tell the guys in the caves. Got it, boss. How unfortunate. It looks like an ambush. What should we do, Jenna? What do you mean? Look around. We have to fight them. Are you serious? Jenna, are you really prepared to fight these men? We don't have any other choice. We have to. Well then, allow me to shoulder some of your burden. Burden? Burden? We regroup along the road, leading away. No. We're gonna fight. It's quite simple, Jenna. The meeting place is the direction opposite of La Laviro. Follow this road west and take the path down through the canyon to the cave. On the other side of the cave, you will find a small peninsula called a Just making up all this shit, aren't you? Just making it up, aren't you? You're proud of yourselves, aren't you? We'll meet there. Thankfully, only those workmen block your route. And fortunately, they don't look too tough. Hello, we can hear you. That's just plain rude. Why don't the two of you escape and leave the Tolby soldiers to me? The two of us alone? You can use psi energy, can't you, Jenna? Yeah. Then you'll be fine. We shall reconvene at the Peninsula. You think you can take on Tolby's finest on your own, little man? I do not wish to inflict unnecessary bloodshed. Don't wish to? What's that supposed to mean? If you lay a hand on these two, I assure you that you will be made to regret it. Let's go touch them. By advancing, I assume you mean to fight. Permit me to strike the first blow. Whoa. Holy crap. That's cool. I just hit the button again. What was that? I don't know, but whatever he did, it's out of our league. You guys deal with him until backup arrives. Oh, so you're next. Hey, no need to worry about us. We're not soldiers. We're not anybody. Seriously, there's no way we're gonna face off against you. Let's get out of here. Stupid morons. Every one of them. How undignified and how shameful. Jenna, now is your chance. Go to Idjima. Idjima? And wait for me. I'm not finished with you yet. You mentioned backup from L'Aliviero. Is this like Italian or something? Let's go meet them together, shall we? Hey, pal. When they get here, you'll really be in for it. Do you honestly believe that 100 of you could stop me? How amusing. This I must see. Wow. Okay. Kind of a dick. Kind of a dick. They're gone. Come on, Jenna. Let's be going. There's nothing standing in our way now. But what is it now? Ah, you're worried about hurting any innocents. No. Oh, you must be concerned about Felix. We can't do anything to help him here. Let's get going to the Peninsula. Yeah. Why do I gotta be the one who wait for backup? Yeah, but please, just let me go, and hey! That scary guy with blue hair is not with you. Great, now you're gonna see what I'm really made of. Love the way that these battles looked on a smaller screen. Can we actually change this real quick? That is better. Holy crap. I don't even know why they have TV smoothing on. That's gross. Look like garbage then. Fight! Attack! Jenna attacks. Ruffian takes 13 damage. Jenna takes 3 damage. And then he takes 16 damage. I got an herb. Ugh, I can't believe I got beaten by a girl. I mean, this game really is so reminiscent of SNES titles that preceded it. I'd say it's more in vein with the non-Final Fantasy Square Enix games. I do mean Square and Enix, not Square Enix as in a single company. Whoa there, where'd the blue-haired guy go? Who cares? I can handle some girl and her grandpa. Alright, if you say so. It's still too early to really develop any sort of strategy in these fights. Maybe I shouldn't have underestimated her. Maybe not. Maybe then you wouldn't be wiggling on the floor. Maybe. Not that way, Jenna. The meeting spot is down this way. We must climb down here and go into that cave. Well, I do like the fact that they included, like, a little bit of a hint, being like, no, we're going to the cave. Oh, snap. Look who's back. What? Ha. That was a good idea, waiting for him there. You two aren't going anywhere. Except with us. Back to Master Odom? Alright, you wanna do this? Let's do this. There we go. Damn! You guys is bitches. I'll show how bitches you are. Damn! Wow. Okay. He's gone. You know, if you saw this in, I know they're saying pixel perfect mode, but, you know, just looking down at the gamepad, it's like, ooh, that game looks real good. That game looks okay. Ooh, that game looks real good. You know, back on the old Game Boy SP or Game Boy Advance screen, this game looked really nice. Alright, so maybe you are going somewhere after all. Alright, wait, they both say that? They both are saying that? Oh man, there goes my big promotion. To be fair, he worked at Xerox, so I'm not sure why he confused that he was getting a promotion for finding a young woman and her grandpa. Wow, okay. The old punch ant. Ants that wear boxing gloves. Because why not in JRPGs? That was invigorating. He wasn't too strong. I never knew fighting could be so much... What have you done, old man? What have you done once during this entire time? I have been out there fighting and using fire and stuff. And what have you been doing? Talking about how invigorating fighting is? Why don't you try fighting, old man? Why don't you try fighting? I never knew fighting could be so much fun. Ah, but we better get on to the peninsula. Now it's High Stone. This is the place, isn't it? No. The peninsula at the end of the road to the west. That's what he told us. This must be a Digimon. Minardi said a ship would be here. We gotta see if we can find it. Really? Really, you don't see the ship? Yeah, really. It's over there. At first glance, it seems like a normal ship, but there's something about it. It's an airship, isn't it? Kraden, wait! Oh, I swear, you're like a kid with a new toy. Hurry up in there. What's wrong? It's missing. What are you talking about? The thingy that makes it go. What? What do you mean? What's so important about this thingy? The boat can't move without it. That Minardi, she tricked us. Tricked us? Yeah, by passing this dud boat off onto us. There's no trick. If this boat is a dud, how did it get here in the first place? Alright. It must have been the orb. What orb? Don't you remember that crystal Santos Satorus was carrying? That big black pearl thing? I'm certain he said he could move the ship with it. Jenna! Kraden, whatever. There you are. I see you found the boat. We set sail as soon as the beacon has been fired, correct? Strange. What is it? The beacon hasn't been lit yet. You're right. Why is it taking so long? Why hasn't my brother returned? Oh, there it goes. They've done it, Jenna. They've lit the beacon. What's happening, Kraden? Why won't the ground stop shaking? Strange. I think it might actually be getting worse. I think the lighthouse is collapsing. Look, the ground around it is crumbling. Mercury Lighthouse didn't react this way. What makes Venus different? That last tremor tore a rift into the Sahala Range. How are we going to get back to Gondowan now? Ijima is drifting away from the mainland. Oh, it's not Peninsula anymore then, I guess. But what happened? They did make a big deal of pointing out it was a peninsula, and for good reason. California, the year 2050. That's nice, everybody's sleeping. Oh, Kraden, how long will this island continue to drift? I don't know, I wish you could tell me. Sheesh, you're no help in times like this. Hey, I'm hungry. How can you even think about food? Wonder what happened to my brother. I can't be certain, but it looks like they lit the Venus beacon. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me that. That's how we wound up adrift at sea, right? Why, aren't you cranky today, Jenna? Well, I suppose you're just worried about Felix. Isaac and the others must have been at the lighthouse too. I suspect you're right. I miss them. Isaac, Felix. Come with me. There's something I wish to show you. Sheba! Felix! Felix! Sheba! They're alive. They're really alive. What is this, Alex? What happened? A lot of cutscene. What? I thought Felix and Sheba were still inside the lighthouse. It's miraculous. Miracle or no, I'm just happy my brothers are alive. My brother's alive. What happened back there? Sheba. Oh, I wiggle. Thank the elements, she's awake. Sheba, are you alright? It's me, Jenna. Jenna. What happened? It seemed you drifted here with Felix. With Felix? Take your time. Do you feel alright, Sheba? Where are we? Ijima. We're all here to meet. But now the island is floating away from Gondawan. This island is moving? I know it must be very hard to believe, Sheba. When the Venus lighthouse was lit, a massive tremor tore us off the continent. The ground beneath the lighthouse rolled as though it might be crumbling away. I remember now, and that's what carried us away from Gondawan. What happened to you, Sheba? You were in the sea, and Centaurus and Minardi are gone. What do you mean? Another group came. They fought Centaurus and Minardi and won. Was it Isaac? Yes, I think that's what they called him. You expect me to believe that Isaac and his companions defeated Centaurus and Minardi? Have they really grown so powerful in such a short time? Yeah, Golden Sun was kind of short now that you mention it. But how did you wind up in the sea? When the beacon was lit, the earthquake knocked me off the lighthouse tower. Then I fell 5 miles. Then what's my brother doing here? He tried to save me from drowning. Felix jumped from the top of the lighthouse? Dear me. Felix, are you awake? Ah, Felix, you're awake. Brother, are you sure you should be standing? You don't seem very surprised to find yourself on a floating island. Felix, once you saved Sheba, you must have swum? Okay. Felix swum out here, correct? Not correct, but okay. You must have seen this island was floating when you were swimming. But what do we do now? I have no idea. Nobody knows what lies beyond the Eastern Sea. Unfortunately, I am a student of alchemy, not geography. What is this, Alex? Man, they really gotta fix the public school system if people don't know what goes on in the East. What's the matter? Can't you see it? It's land! An island! You're already on an island, who gives a fuck? That's no island. It's a new continent. We're saved! But you could still grow trees and shit, fruit on that island, right? What is it? We're going to pass north of the continent. She's right. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, Kraden, Felix, what are we going to do? Oh, this can't be good. What is it? It's a tidal wave. A tidal wave? The earthquake must have caused it. Oh my. It's coming right at us. Alex, how can you stay so calm at a time like this? At times like this, where would be the good in panicking? You mean, what would be? Well, be washed away. Help! Okay. How many scenes start off like this? Do you want to check yourself for injuries? Nope. You walk around a bit and everything seems fine. Well, yeah, because I'm not going to check myself for injuries. What? What am I doing down here? Oh my, I must have blacked out when the wave hit. Hey, we've hit land. That wave must have carried us here. What luck. Have you checked everyone else? Are they alright? Yep. Great, let's go. I'm just gonna tell lies. Oog. Oh, Felix. Oog, Felix. Ouch, oog. That was quite a blow. What happened when the wave hit? Felix, look. That wave carried us to the continent. We've hit solid land. Let's go, Felix. Kraden has joined your party. Ugh. No. The wave. What happened to the tidal? What happened to the tidal? Oh my god, is the tidal wave okay? I thought we were done for, but we were all fine. And we've run aground. We've run around. That tidal wave turned out to be a stroke of luck. I wonder where we are. We should take a look around. Should be one more person here somewhere. By the way, where's Alex gone? He doesn't seem to be anywhere on the island. You don't think he's out on his own, do you? No. Well, he's no longer on Najima, at any rate. He might have gone to look for a ship. Alex wants a ship? Did you forget what he was saying? No. Then you know he wants to restore alchemy to the world. By lighting the 4 elemental lighthouses, he might just succeed. But why the ship? The remaining 2 lighthouses are unreachable by land. None remain to be lit across the Eastern Sea. So, what should we... We must go to the Great Western Sea. The Western Sea? Is that where you were going, Felix? No. Don't be foolish, Felix. We must pursue Alex. We have to go there. That's right, our parents' lives depend on it. What about you, Sheba? What do you mean? It's not going to be an easy trip. And there's no reason for you should be a right, Felix? Oh, no. Felix, remember, I have a reason to be traveling with you. What do you mean, Sheba? What reason? It's my destiny. Oh. So you had, like, a stroke when the tidal wave hit. Okay. This quest is your destiny? Lame. And you couldn't tell us about this earlier? Why is everyone taking this seriously? I keep hitting that fucking button. But how can we trust you? We don't even know why you're with us. I'm sorry, but please, you have to take me. You need me. I don't understand. Why exactly do we need you? You know that I am an adept, don't you? I can control the wind, as Felix already knows. You knew that she was... No. Oh, damn it, I didn't want to say yes. Centaurus must have mentioned it atop the lighthouse, I see. They saw that I was a wind adept right away. They kidnapped me for my powers. They needed them on their journey. Oh yeah? They would have needed an alignment that completed their own. What? Complimented? What did I just read? They said they would need a wind adept in order to light Jupiter's beacon. And of course, I suspect we'll need your power there as well. So you see, you do need me. Alright, I guess I understand now. But you want to know what she meant by destiny, don't you? No. Oh, so it's just me. Too bad I can't read minds like Sheba, huh? I'm sure she'll tell us in her own time, won't you, Sheba? I think for now that we should simply trust Sheba. Now, I am quite famished. Shall we get moving? Ooh, world map. Look at this world map. So sleek and modern. Punch ant! That way ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Hey, cool, we got into a new town. You don't look familiar. Have you been to Delia before? No. Well then, welcome to Delia. Dala. Dela. The northernmost town of the continent of Indra. Okay, just make it India. Just make it India. It's okay. I don't mind. I wonder what little Tavi has gone. I wonder where our little Tavi has gone. I'm getting worried. Alright. Travelers, well, I'll be. Do you have a lot of time and nowhere to go? No. Oh. Going to Madurai, are you? It's a dangerous road, but no one will stop you from taking it, my children. Is there anything cool in here? There's a blue crystal. I want the blue crystal. It's gotta be somewhere I'm supposed to... Oh dear God, this old man. Oh, that wave knocked me over. Now I can't get up. I must have been born to suffer. Okay. Let's not talk to him anymore. He's obviously got some problems. Yay! Puddles in the village. Yay! Easily amused children. Blood! I fell in a puddle and got my clothes dirty. Mom's gonna have a fit. These ancient that ancient tower to the east, it's the shrine of the sea god. Listen, if you're not into being cursed horribly, you should stay away from there. No, I'm into it. I'm into the sea curse. What? Hey! You look like you already know a little bit about us, huh? No. Well, you wouldn't face surprised when you saw me, am I right? No. No way, you surprised? Nah, I can't believe that. I mean, look at you, you're an adept. Even I know that. You look like you're new around here, embarking on a dangerous journey in a strange land. I thought so. Well, I'm looking for my companions. We were partnered with Mount Alf. Erupted. Mount Alf. Okay. I'm getting to that point where I'm getting tired of just, like, reading. Would you mind helping me find my companions? Come on, take me with you. I'll even lend you and your allies my powers. You see, the more Digim you have with you, the more powerful your synergy becomes. All you have to do is set us and then unleash us in battle. If you gather a bunch of us, you'll have all that power at your disposal. So what do you say? Will you be a pal and take me with you? Yes. I'm so happy. Oh, you won't regret this, I promise. Man, This game is just super text heavy, like, super text heavy. And I'm all about that reading, but like, man, I was like, come on, let's get the story going. After bringing the Jinn into your party, you must set it to somebody. Alright. Does this cost me any magic? No. So was it like a cooldown? And then that's how you unlock your summons, okay. Yeah. Yep. Understood. Let's. I don't even understand what just happened. Well, he's already where he needs to be. Alright, cool. Let's go in this friggin' cave and fight some shit. Uh-oh. Gonna miss! Yeah, I knew it. You missed again. Wow, the child suffered a concussion. That's awesome. Can't get up there. Maybe I just gotta swim down. There we go. Nope, can't go into the deeper water. Can't go there either. Alright, time to get out of the cave! I do like these enemy designs right here. The punching ant. That's really cool. Alright. I need to get to the tower. No, that's not the way? Alright. Well, I guess I have to try that cave again, because I'm not really sure where else I could go. If I can't climb up here, I can only go down here. What's going on here? Oh my god, you can jump. Holy crap. Kinda does it on its own though. There we go. I don't have a damn clue, so I guess we'll go in the opposite direction. Get into a couple fights at least. At least there's no more text to read. Jesus. That just kept going, huh? I mean, you know, some of my favorite RPGs have a slow intro, but man, a lot of backstory in this one. Which is probably more for people that have actually played the first game. Giant bat appears. Not for long. Alright, we got a new village. Ah, damn it. Damn it, punching ant! Sorry, buddy. You could have been a contender. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. That's cool. I guess let's leave then. Aha! This wall looks rather suspicious, wouldn't you say, Felix? What? Huh, that worked. Fantastic work, Felix. Keep a watchful eye for any strange-looking areas. Aha. Well, I'm not gonna talk to any of these fools. I'm just gonna run right in. Because they'll probably kick me out. You there, focus your mind. Alright. Oh, you're talking to him? Alright. Idiot. Only can defy gravity for a little bit. No, no, no. You like discipline. Now you. You really gotta go all the way across the cave just to look at one person? He's pretty good. He's pretty good. How was that, Master? Improving. Slowly. Continue your meditation. Your turn. Master, have I done it? Not bad. You might stand a chance to succeed. I can do it, Master. Please just let me try. Your skills like polish. It may be dangerous. Do you still wish to enter? Yes, I do. If you fail, you may lose more than just your pride. I do not fear death, Master. Ho ho, is that so? Very well then, asshole. I'm sorry. Very well then. It's time for your trial, my son. Enter the cave and ascend. You know what? I'm gonna just borrow this rope. You guys can do whatever it is you're doing. What are the controls for this? Because I feel like I should be able to pick this up. Like I picked up that stone. But oh well. No. There was a chest over there. I'll just have to go grab it later. Oh my god, it's a maze? And I'm in a maze. Well, that's just consistency right there. Thank you. The old wild wolf. Jeez. Alright, sneak right through here. Wait a minute. Nope. Wrong place. Ah, damn it. Man, those bats ought to team up with one another. We could all learn a lesson from that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's still too early to really develop any sort of meaningful strategy in the combat. Though I'm sure that will come in time. Damn it. I'm stuck in here. Alright. Damn it, I was just here. I just didn't recognize the... Man, I could so see how the fast forward button would be sweet. That'd be nice. Better heal everybody. All right. Looks like a fake wall. Can't tell though. I'm going the totally wrong direction, aren't I? What are you gonna do? I need to be able to move those things. But I can't. Son of a bitch. Yeah, maybe there's something I'm supposed to do before you get in there. Like, maybe they're gonna give me something. Alright. Let's call this one. I can't really go on any further. Do I recommend Golden Sun: The Lost Age? My personal experience is no. No, I'm bored. I'm really bored. But that doesn't mean you will be. Did you play the original game? Are you on the Wii U? Are you gonna bring it over? Or maybe you have a copy of it on your Game Boy Advance and you want to play the sequel on the Wii U because you got your passcode. If that's the case, maybe this game is for you. As a standalone title, if not playing the first one, you know, so maybe I'm not exactly as familiar with some of the mechanics that they probably introduced in the first game. I'm bored to tears. There's so much talking and talking and talking and talking, and The story's just kind of convoluted. Okay, so Lighthouse. Okay, so that breaks off the island. Okay, but then they get hit by a tidal wave. Okay, so they end up on another island. Like, I don't know. It's too much. It's too much convoluted storytelling for me, and I don't know any of these characters. I don't know this backstory. I mean, yeah, they try and introduce it to you in a big block wall of text, but like, come on, that's never been an effective way of communicating stories for video games, especially RPGs. You gotta be there and you gotta experience it yourself. Combat seems, you know, as good as I remember part 1. I mean, like I said, I haven't gotten deep enough to use some of those strategies, such as, you know, items and particular attacks and stuff like that. My party is pretty similar to one another right now, and if there are any differences, I'm just not familiar with what they do. So, you know, I don't know. I say no, but I don't know. It feels pretty old, you know. It feels pretty dated, and I've played some SNES JRPGs not too long ago that felt fairly fresh. This game was released on the Game Boy Advance, and I think that requires some context to what the Game Boy Advance was. It was a system, a handheld video game system, that was trying to replicate the 16-bit era. And sometimes it did it very well, and other times it kinda got there. It was, yeah, that's kind of what it was like. That's kind of how I remember those games. Kinda. But not 100%. And I feel like Golden Sun might just be one of those titles. I bet if I played part 1, I'd enjoy it a hell of a lot more than this one, because this is so dependent on my experience of a prior game that I have not played, or at least not even touched in over 12, 13, 14 years. And this is just one of those cases where it was kinda JRPG. You know, even when they would take SNES games and port them over to the Game Boy Advance, it wasn't one-to-one. Like, even the Game Boy Advance, as a 32-bit handheld console, occasionally couldn't perfectly replicate, you know, SNES games. And there are some reasons for that, the way it's designed. Not to undermine the power of the SNES, or undermine the power of the Game Boy Advance, or to even undermine the great library that was on the Game Boy Advance, which was tragically cut short, you know, because the DS had to come out, but that's fine, you know. It was, you know, unfortunate, but that's the way it is. So, yes, Golden Sun, The Lost Age, nah. You know, but hey, you disagree with me? That's fine. Leave a comment below. Let me know, you know, what you think about it, what your experiences with this game are, how you feel about it. Do you prefer this one over the first one, or the third one, or which one's your favorite? Tell me which, you know, whatever. Talk about Golden Sun. Talk about the video. Let me know. As for me, I'm just kind of, I don't know, very text-heavy intro. Like, the text went on for a good 30-something minutes. That's too much for what I would say was a pretty simple story of getting out of a tower and ending up adrift on an island. You know, maybe I'm missing a point here. But that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you next time on First Hour. Thank you for watching.